how's it going? Travel Man Dan here, and wow, today's episode is gonna be awesome. Today, I got the magic globe out, got the fanny pack, I'm all ready to go. I'm excited because today's epic adventure, today's amazing journey is a place that has been on my bucket list, that has been in my top 5. Everybody has a top 5 destinations, right? If you don't, I suggest you get a piece of paper out right now and write down 5 places you really want to go, and then go for them each year. Let me know your 5 destinations that you want to go to down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. But today, we're going to take out this magic globe and we're going to travel across the pond, way up north to Copenhagen, Denmark, baby. That's right. We're headed over to Europe and we're going to go ahead and have some adventures, have an amazing experience. I'm going to go ahead and show you all kinds of cool things over in Denmark. But before I do that, we have to get started. And, well, the good old trusty magic globe from Zerzor hasn't let us down at this point. So hopefully it'll get us over to Copenhagen and then I can start showing you around some really cool places, meet some interesting people, and try some delicious foods. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode as Travel Man Dan heads over to Denmark. Go ahead and put my sunglasses on in case it's hot and sunny over there. Wow, I made it! Welcome to Copenhagen, Denmark. Finally. Holy cow, I definitely made it. As I look around, I see all these historic European buildings, and, well, there's the Danish flag, and, well, you can immediately feel the difference in the air and just, well, the environment around me. It's just so European, baby. Oh man, it is gonna be awesome. Well, first, I need to go ahead and find somewhere to sleep tonight. So I'm gonna go check and see if there's a hotel over there, maybe get a hot shave, and we'll just get rested. But sit back, relax, as Travel Man Dan takes you through Copenhagen, Denmark. Let's go check it out. Well, I seem to have landed in some kind of central square in the inner city part of Copenhagen. Right away, one of the things I can notice is the amount of traffic that's on bicycles here. You can definitely see, just within my peripheral, I see a couple, maybe, I don't know, 50, 40 bicycles, but everybody's humming along on 2 wheels. So one of the things you gotta be careful of is just crossing the street, because, well, you may not recognize it and you may not be familiar with it, but people are on bikes, they're doing their thing, and if you're sitting here just talking away in a camera, boom, you're gonna get nailed. But one of the cool things is the roads. Check out the roads. They got these giant stone roads everywhere. Can be a little bumpy on your ass when you're on a bike, I bet, but we're gonna go ahead and try it out. All right, so I found this place over here, down here. It's called Sleep Hotels. Got all these old buildings. The streets are narrow, the sidewalks are tight. Check out this old rusty motorcycle. That's pretty sweet. They have these statues, it looks like. Here in Denmark, they have cows. Where I'm from, in Buffalo, New York, we have buffaloes. All right, guys, well, it is the next morning. I'm well rested. I got a shave, and I found a hotel. I did stay at that place, the Sleep Hotel. So, yeah, we're in room 308. Let me go ahead and show you inside. If you haven't seen my video when I stayed in China and the hotel room that I stayed in China, I'll go ahead and throw a card up there right now, but yeah, you can check it out. So here I am. This is a Copenhagen hotel room. It is, yeah, it's not too big, is it? You really just have your bed. I got a little table and little area where I can hang my clothes, and, well, the bathroom. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but this is typical in Europe. The restrooms here, check it out. Basically the shower is just part of the bathroom. There is no separate tub or basin. So you just basically, after you're done taking a shower, it drains down into there. So Pretty basic, but the bed is comfortable. And check out the view from outside. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. All right. Good morning, Copenhagen. All right, so now what I'm gonna do for this video is we're just gonna go ahead and walk around the streets of Copenhagen, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just give you a look and the feel of what it's like here in downtown Copenhagen, Denmark. All right, stepping out of the hotel, we have lucked out. It is definitely a really nice day. The sun is shining, so yeah, let's pick a spot and just go. One really cool thing about the hotel that I chose, this Leap Hotel, is I'm literally 100 yards away, and that building right there, that is the central station. So if you get off and you take an airplane here, and it's real convenient, it's real easy. I took the Magic Globe and just ended up here. But if you do that, basically all you have to do is get the Terminal 3 at the airport and just come on down to Copenhagen City Central Station, and you'll end up right down there, and then the hotel is literally maybe 100 yards away. Hey, hi guys, how we doing? All right, good. Yeah, good, very good. All right, couple of friendly locals saying hello to Travel Man Dan. That's what we like to see. Check it out, man tofu. All right, crossing the road, it just wouldn't be life if you didn't have 7-Eleven. Right here in Denmark, they have it. Everywhere you go around the world, there is a 7-Eleven, which is really cool. Always fun to go in and explore because each country has different items at 7-Eleven. It's usually a nice place to find the cheapest beer. So if you just want a couple cans of beer, put them in your pocket for walking around. Hey, I think I'll do that a little bit later. 7-Eleven's got you covered. Look at this beautiful building behind me, guys. This is awesome. This is the Copenhagen City Grand Central Station train metro. This is basically where you come in the center of the city, where you come in from the airport, all points in between. You can take the subway, but check out the architecture on this thing. All these really cool Gothic cathedrals and triangle points, and oh man, just a really neat, interesting looking Grand Central Station. Oh yeah, baby. And as you come up this little stairwell to the Grand Central Station, look at all the bicycles here. I mean, if this isn't a bicycle city, I don't know what is. I mean, I would forget where it is. Look at them all. There's got to be 500 bikes right here, which is really cool. And Danish life is really fun because you can go ahead and you can commute to work by leaving your home, parking your bicycle here, going into this beautiful building that's the Grand Central Station, and then taking a train, a subway, a metro to your work. So really convenient and probably really healthy for people too. All right, wow. All right, so you put your bike onto there, then you lift it up, and it stores, it's an upper decker. That's really cool. All right, moving on. Thank you. Yeah, it's so cool, man. They got a really unique way of life here, and you gotta love bicycle cities because not only is it healthy and convenient, but it's actually good for the environment, which is really good because they don't have a lot of pollution, and you can feel it. You can feel it in the air here. It just feels clean. It just feels refreshing. Like when you're breathing, you're not breathing in all kinds of smog and dirty air here. All right, so kind of an outlay of where I am. We're gonna kind of start heading to that way. And yeah, let's be careful when we're crossing the street. All right, so I'm kind of stuck by walking around and talking. I can't just get on a bicycle just yet because I don't have the right action camera with me. If you guys can recommend a good action camera, go ahead and throw it in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Check out some of the more unique architecture. Look at that building. It's like tubes and giant, like circular buildings. and then we have this like wavy glass kind of thing. One of the great things that I'm picking up about this city is, well, their love for coffee shops, little sandwiches. They seem to be on every corner, mixed in there with hot dogs and bars. So not a bad place to come hang out for a little bit if you like coffee, sandwiches, beer, and hot dogs. All right, just over my shoulder, they do have the red famous hop on, hop off again bus. If you see my videos of me in Shanghai, I'll go ahead and throw a card up there right now. You can check those out, but I know they have them in Hollywood. They're pretty much in every city around the world. All right, I've ran into a little bit of a log jam. As you can see, this giant line goes on for about 300 feet to my side. That is to the Tivoli Amusement Park garden, and we're gonna go there a little bit later, but check it out. You can see all these people, they're already lined up. It opens at 11 a.m. and it closes at 11 p.m. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go through these gates right here. That's it right there. We're gonna go through it a little bit. This is definitely the more touristy area of Copenhagen, so expect a lot of people, but that also can be a cool and fun experience as you meet people from all over the world. All right, everybody, I'm definitely in one of the main central squares, and let me give you a look and give you a feel of what this little square feels like, because they got some really cool things like this fountain over here, and well, they got a little trolley over there. Those are always fun, and they just got some really cool artists over there. They got some hot dog stands we're gonna hit up a little bit later. Just a lot of fun out here. Oh man, look at this clock. This thing is intense. And over here it says, this is Jens Olsen's world clock. Wow, look at the back of this thing. All the gears and the doohickeys and the cogs that take this thing to turn it and change it. This clock consists of 12 movements, which together have 15,448 parts. The clock is mechanical and must be wound once a week. The displays include lunar and solar eclipses, positions of the stellar bodies, and a perpetual calendar in addition to time. The fastest gear completes a revolution every 10 seconds, and the slowest gear every 25,753 years. Damn, that's a long time. Looking inside this place, I'm not really sure what it is. It's some kind of performance going around. As you can see over there, we have some people, and they have like these nets over their head. I believe they're called the Sisters of Hope, and well, I really couldn't get a definitive answer from them because, well, unfortunately, when I went over and asked them, they weren't too happy about it, so I'm just gonna have to sit tight on that one. I mean, check out the archways in this place. Just as you're walking up, these crazy faces, look at that face. The banisters, look at the craftsmanship on this wood, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, every piece of this building is in fine detail and it's constructed with care, and it's just really cool to come on in here. I mean, here's another one. Check this guy out. He's got a sweet mustache. All right, pretty cool. And that was the real deal mustache. That wasn't no hipster thing going on. They wore that shit for real. Now I figured out where they got the idea for Pac-Man. All right, it's just about time to blow this popsicle stand, but check out the stairwell. This is really cool, little spiral staircase. Definitely one of the more stranger things I've encountered in this morning walk. Onward and upward, I guess they say. Let's keep walking. Let's cross the road and go down this little alleyway and see what we can find down here. Keep your head on a swivel here. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Nice little street.
va a dejar tu rayo por el cielo y vas a recargar toda la energía de mi cuerpo. Suénala, suénala, suénala.
Lots of people down here, lots of different stores, lots of restaurants, bars, things for you to check out and purchase. Just come on down here and be amongst the people of the world here in Copenhagen and just enjoy it. One of the things I noticed about this street, for as many people that are out here walking, it's quite peaceful. Actually, there's not a lot of noise. I know back in the States, people are always screaming, selling, putting on a performance of some kind. The atmosphere isn't as loud. It's actually quite peaceful as people are just kind of strolling through. All right, it's kind of opened up into kind of an open square area. I'll give you a 360 look at what we're looking at. Look at this open square that I'm in. It's pretty cool. Really neat little shopping street. Then it opens up to this square where you can come and you can have a coffee or a beer over there, or over there, or over there, or over there. I mean, this place is loaded with cafes. So if you ever need a coffee, this is definitely a good spot to go to. Over here in the little square area, you have this beautiful water fountain just trickling away. All right, so keep walking down the same street and it just keeps opening up to more shops, more coffee areas, little places to get ice cream. As you can see, the really cool architecture here in Copenhagen. It just doesn't stop. It's a really beautiful city. People are friendly out here, and well, it's a lot of fun just taking this first initial walk around here in Denmark. If you look and you see like the way the buildings are, they're just this really interesting architecture. With all the houses stacked next to each other, they resemble Legos. Clean, fresh smelling air of waffles. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk over to this church right here. How old do you think this church is? Well, that's gonna do it for us today on Travel Man Dan Copenhagen. I hope you had a great time watching this video, and well, it's already off to an amazing start, as this was one of the places on my bucket list, one of the top 5 destinations I had to come to. I just had to see this place. Ever since I was a little kid and I saw pictures of Copenhagen, I dreamt of coming here, and well, check it off. Bucket list done, finished. I got here, and well, this video was my first impression of it. So I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you saw some really cool things as I walked up and down around the streets here. I hope you learned something new about Copenhagen that maybe you didn't know before. And most of all, I hope you were inspired to come check out this place for yourself. We're gonna be here all week, and I'm gonna be showing you all kinds of really cool and interesting places. This was just my perspective of what it was like when I first got here. If you like what I'm doing and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that sub button right now, ring the bell, give me a like, leave me a comment, let me know where you wanna see me go next. I'd love to hear from you, as well, I try to go as many places as I possibly can. So, thanks again for watching. I'm Travel Man Dan, and remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it.